As I'm sure you know, Ricochet's contract with World Wrestling Entertainment is coming to a close very, very soon. And if this is the last time we see him in WWE, he sure went out in style with Braun Breaker absolutely dismantling this man. I mean, he put Kevin Nash's lawn dart throw with Rey Mysterio to absolute shame when he threw him into that production truck, slamming onto the concrete, and then doubling down by power slamming him into the windshield of a car. So it begs the question, what's next for Ricochet? Well, anybody with a pulse would say, go on over to Tony Khan and AEW and go tear the house down with Will Ospreay. And as phenomenal as that would be, as 5-6 star match worthy as it would be, I don't know your scale anymore, Dave. Is that really the answer? Because he would have some great bangers on Dynamite and pay-per-views, but what stories would really come with it? I'm sure you've all seen the star power that's gone over to AEW that's been absolutely wasted. And on the same side as WWE, as we know, Ricochet, a wasted talent. And why might that be? A lot of people, put onus on the fact that he's not a great promo. Well, neither were these two. Rey Mysterio, Jeff Hardy, two of the biggest fan favorites of all time. Both weren't great on the microphone, but what they did have was a phenomenal sense of style and a unique character. Where was this? I mean, when Ricochet came into NXT, perfect fit. He's going to have phenomenal matches with the likes of Adam Cole. He'll get his hands on the North American title. But there's no real character there. It's all just pizzazz and high flips. He's a walking onomatopoeia, essentially. But you bring this character into the fold, that's marketable. And here's the thing that I've never fully understand, is why not give the guy a mouthpiece? Now, while I think he can make it as a Prince Puma and have a great trajectory as a single star, give him an MVP. I mean, he was in the Hurt Business, he did a great job, but MVP and Ricochet, why was that not a pairing? I mean, you had MVP back in 2007-08 talking about how he was the franchise, the top pick. Put that onto Ricochet, and oh my gosh, you have a tremendous star. So with that all being said, could this storyline of essentially dismantling Ricochet off of TV provide a phenomenal opportunity to bring him back? I think so. For starters, his wife is on the same exact show as him. And as we've seen multiple times that, spouses can work in different companies, I think the two of them probably would want to share the space together. Thus providing what I think would be a tremendous opportunity for Ricochet to go on over to TNA. As he exited the World Wrestling Entertainment in an ambulance, I think he has the opportunity to welcome himself to the fold of the indie scene, in this case TNA. Not really an indie, but kick that ambulance door open and welcome yourself to total nonstop action. Because if there's anybody that could dominate the X Division or, have a main event match with the likes of Nick Nemeth, which, how we never seen that, I don't know. This is the time. This is the place. And TNA, somewhat with a working relationship with World Wrestling Entertainment, there's all the opportunity in the world for Ricochet to make his way back to WWE in a much higher standard with the audience. So where do you guys think Ricochet should sign? Should he head on over to AEW, maybe give TNA a shot? Or should he switch it on up, put on that Prince Puma mask, and stay right there in WWE? Let me know down below, and I'll catch you guys next time.